Okay guys, welcome to my makeup display video. It's very messy because I really don't have a really good area to place on my makeup, no really good shelving, and I really don't got any good lighting in here, so I'm using my camera light actually to light this. So if it looks a little awkward, please forgive me. Let's get started. Right here you can tell these are all my brushes. Well, not all of them, there's some on the second shelf. These are the ones that I mostly use. This for blush, this is for like the concealer powder underneath my eyes, etc. My normal eyeshadow makeup, eyeshadow brushes right here. These are all my eyeliners. I got whites, I got a tan, I got a lot of blacks. From felts to just regular, not crayons, I guess you can call them crayons. I got dark blue. Over here, just ignore these, are my other eyeliner related stuff like eyeliner gels. I got like two e.l.f. ones, I got a blue and a black, I got L'Oreal, I got Maybelline, and I got ones falling. I also have my Anastasia Beverly Hill Dip Brow, and my Bodyography, I think that's how you pronounce it, brow stuff, and I got concealers or color correcting concealer stuff here, from like light tans to peaches to a really dark orange. And then I got my Best Damn Beauty lip mask here. That's the only lip mask that I have, so it stays with all the other ones that kind of fit its size. In this drawer I have mostly mascaras, all my mascaras. I don't actually have a lot like beauty gurus do, but these are the ones that I have, and I'm basically using them until they're dry and clumpy because nobody got money for that. Down in here, I don't know what's down in here. Nothing. I have a single sponge in here, and the reason for that is probably that I always have these right in front of it, so I just don't use the drawer. I mean, I could put those inside the drawer, but I take those out almost every single time I do my makeup, so I don't want to put them in the drawer because I just feel like it's just gonna make more of a mess if I just throw it back up there. Up here is like my hair clip that I never use. Some random lipsticks and lip paints that don't fit in my lipstick things in my bathroom, so I just kind of like throw them in here. There's like a lip liner, 3 of them in here. I don't have a lot of lip liner. There's some extra eyelash glue that I actually never use. My Naked Skin concealer that I always use, that has its own little spot. Nothing else is allowed there. These are random concealers that I had bought throughout the years that are either miscolored or I didn't care for so much. So I leave them right here so that I can use them for like fixing mishaps on my face, or use for underneath my eyeshadows, including the 2 that are over here. These are like liquid slash crayon related eyeshadows that I have. This is another concealer. I don't know why it's over here. It's supposed to be like in there, probably because it doesn't fit. But these are the ones that you just glide on. You can use as a cream or a crayon, etc. This is my glitter glue section. I only have like 2 and more random shadow glue for my lashes. These are like where my face slash eyebrow shavers are, including my actual curler. Right in this corner are my funky, I like to call them my funky lashes, because they're like ones that you would not normally wear, or I would not normally wear unless if on a special occasion, or if I come up with a makeup tutorial for it, or it's Halloween, because most of these are actually Halloween. And I got some cool Halloween ideas. I just want to practice them before I get to them. I should really make a video of products I did not care about, which I probably will, and this is actually one of the products, and I'll explain it in that video when I get to it. I have to write it down to remember. Here's a new concealer I just bought. I've used them in the past. I stopped buying them because I moved on to this one, and I've just been in love with this one ever since, so I stopped using this one, but I'm actually getting back into it because that one is running out and it's a little bit expensive. I'm just gonna put it up next to it actually. And so I kind of use that one as a side base because, you know, I can't afford it. I use this to finish my face with, or beforehand, along with this. These usually are just back here because they're like one of the last few items I use. These are my blurring. I guess you can call them lotion. I wouldn't even say lotion. They're just called, you know, blurring pore erasers, but I don't know what else to call them. My color correcting stuff supposed to be over here is the green one, and there's an orange one that's on the bed right now because I just recently used it. I got these for the illuminators. I don't really use them for illuminators. I just really like the color of the bottle and the color that the liquid comes out as. I just have an obsession with those colors. Right here are my setting powders. I got 2 L'Oreal Mercier powders, the translucent setting powder and the brightening powder, which I always use this one. I never really use this one anymore because this one kind of leaves more of a white sheen under my eyes that just looks weird and uncomfortable. These are ones that I need to test out and see if I really want to keep. I didn't really ever do that. I got them from boxes, and so I was always staying with the ones I was secure with. I used to use these all the time. I don't know if you can see it. That lighting's kind of, there we go, maybe. I don't know. These are the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent ones, but they do come off with a yellow/tan tone. So that's why I don't really wear them that much anymore, because I just got tired of the tone that they made my face. Here are my blushes behind here. You probably can't see them at all. I only have like really 3 blushes by themselves. I got a Makeup Geek one, a CoverGirl one, and a Tarte one. I use the Tarte one the most. They're just kind of behind here because they're one of the last few powders I put on my face. Behind them is my foundations. I only have 3 foundations right now. I used to have a lot more, but I couldn't afford it. This is my facial oil I put on with my foundation. I mix it in with my foundations. This is the one I use every day for the gym, for everyday life, sometimes even for videos. Usually I wear this one, the Too Faced one, for work, so I look more professional and like a model while I'm on stage. Although I'm not a model on stage, I prefer doing it. This one I used to use all the time. This one's my top favorite, and then I stopped using it because I had bought this one, and this one became my top favorite for a long time. So this one kind of was put off to the side. It's probably not even good anymore. I just like the way the bottle looks too. It kind of reminds me of like a cool little shape of a pill or something. So we'll just move down to my second shelf. The bottom shelf is pretty self-explanatory. Here's my makeup for costume makeup for Halloween and other projects I'm doing. My sponges, my damp beauty sponges are in the back here. I know it's not very sanitary just to have them sticking out, but I don't really have room to put them anywhere else. I just wash them really good when I put them on. These are like my extra palettes for blush, highlighter, or contour. I got this I never really used. I got this one I used to use a lot. I got an Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I got Nicole Garriaro's kit. So those are there. I usually use Nicole's for the highlighting. These are all my extra brushes I hardly ever use. That's why they're on the second shelf. Most of them I'm probably gonna actually just get rid of because I never use them. So why are they just sitting here? Well, I know why. Just in case I ever wash my brushes and they happen to be the ones that I have to go to afterwards. And it's still a mess because, you know, life. These are lipsticks right here that I need to get back to trying out to see if I like the colors, or I just recently bought. I want to make sure I like the colors or not, whether I'm going to keep them. So they don't have a place usually. They would go right into the bathroom where my lipstick stuff is at right now, because I don't have any room on the shelves, as you can tell, to put any more shelving in. And I try them out at least like once a day, so I've gone through a lot of them so far. This is glue to block out my brows for whenever I do more costume work. And in the back here are all my eyeshadows. I got many different eyeshadow palettes, as you can see. Obviously probably not as much as your normal guru would have, but you know, a lot. I got a lot of smaller ones I got from Walmart. I think all these are CoverGirl ones right here. Some Wet n Wild ones. This box is full of single ones that are just happen to be like single related, or like are powders, pigment palette powders. Kat Von D's in here. So these are just like single ones. Actually, these go in here with them. So the single ones go up there, so they're in a safer area. This is fake nails, because I want to start doing nail videos, and I want to start practicing with fake nails, because I suck at painting my own nails. So girl, that's gonna happen. Here are just some tin ones, and here's a Too Faced one I really like. I just bought, and I've done a couple of videos with. My Kat Von D ones. I got 2 of Carly's Bibles ones. I got, let's see, I forgot the name of this one. I got, what's this? Oh, just a random one that holds it. I got Morphe. I got a couple of different ones. I mean, I could just do a whole video on those alone. So that is all of my makeup. A lot of it is probably too old and don't belong here anymore because I need to go in the trash or something. But I like to keep it because it reminds me that, you know, I like to do what I like to do, and, you know, life is life. So this is basically where my other lashes are, just off on the side by the air conditioning. So yeah, I don't have many. I have to buy often new ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for the mess.